Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Idol Angels channel. Today, I am going to be talking about the weekly events, what is happening, how to handle them, and what you can do in order to min-max in those events. I don't want to take a lot of your time, so without further ado, we are just going to straight up jump into it. So first, we are going to have the creators before. Over here, this time we have Prometheus. It is free to collect, so feel free to collect it. Very short speaking about Prometheus. If you're looking for a PvP angel, this one is not going to be the godly PvP angel for you. Why? Because she lacks defenses for PvP, but for PvE, she is going to have enough damage to compete for the top rank spots on PvE. So if you're looking into building Prometheus, feel free to start building her right now, but keep in mind that it might take 2 months after this event, so you won't be able to see her. But worst case is that on Christmas there will be an event where we are going to be able to summon for all of the angels, so you're going to be able to build her back. For the event, just make sure to complete her sanctum. Why is that important? It's because you're going to be getting free, a ton of free and nice rewards, and also 10 blue scrolls once you clear her sanctum. And then you're getting 30 scrolls, which are going to give you 7 shards for incarnation in total. And over here, you're going to get 10 more blue scrolls for free if you do those summons. And also, what can I say? Do the challenges over here, because you are going to get some nice rewards depending on the stages that you clear. The most important is to try to clear stage 4, because you get 5 blue scrolls and the limited rank. And then the ranking over here, it really depends on your lineup, how good you are, and how many and what type of angels you have built. And if you want to test out Prometheus, here on the friendly battles, you can do as many as you want, so you can see how she works. The weekend sale, I have a full video about this current weekend sale, so I'm not going to talk about it at all. If you want to check the weekend sale guide, just go and watch that video. When it comes to the wish pool, on wish pool, this time we're having Raph, Enmo, Athena, and Venus. In my opinion, Athena and Venus are a hard skip for now. These angels don't really give you any benefits, and you don't really need them in order to push Havoc, PvP, or PvE. So you should rather focus on Enmo and Raph. Enmo is the support angel that you build usually for DPS angels that do single target damage, like Lucifer, like Himiko, like Ra. Why? Because Enmo on Incarnation level 4 is just letting that angel spread her damage from a single target to a nice AoE, so the enemies will struggle with trying to survive when you do a massive AoE damage. And when it comes to the Wrath, this is an insanely good angel to provide you crit and crit damage and damage buffs. And also it's the angel that gives you a nice barrier depending on her MR stars. So the more MR stars that you build on Wrath, the better, because her barrier will be stronger. But this barrier is used for PvP. On PvE, it won't really help you out. Also, make sure to collect your wish pools if you decide to summon. And what I suggest is that for Wrath, you build Incarnation level 2 or 4 with MR maxed out, and then for Enmo, it's just the Incarnation level 4 that you're going to need, and after that you can stop at MR star 1, but the MR star is not really needed. Incarnation Reborn. Over here on this event, you will be having the little island that you need to complete in order to get the free rewards over here, the Creator Sanctum. So once you are done with the Prometheus, or if you have chosen Icarus, Thor, or Loki to be your angel of your choosing, do the creator sanctum for them. Also, you should be able to collect one for free. It just depends on whichever you want. In my opinion, Thor is mainly used for a CC, for PvP. Icarus is used for Havoc in order to clear the event easier, but not really as a primary DPS angel. And Loki is just a worse version of Hera. So in my opinion, most people don't haven't bothered with Loki at all. When it comes to how and why to build these angels, Icarus, you will need to max her out. Thor, you will need Incarnation level 2 in order to work out. And for Loki, I don't really know, because I haven't bothered with her, because she is not one of the angels that you must own or have. Make sure here on the training speed to collect as many of the rewards as you can, depending on how much you have built the angels. And if you are summoning on this event, to do the divinity store and claim your blue scrolls as well. The Weekend Bliss, pretty simple event. You just claim your daily reward and then you go to the quiz and you just can spam for the answers to gain a bit of diamonds. When it comes to the Celestial Party, pretty easy event. You're going to be rewarded with those boss scroll challenges, which you are getting for free as well from the idling over here. You're going to be collecting free scrolls as well. And then you want to go to the trial celebration and defeat all of the possible levels. If you are fairly new to the game and you cannot complete all of these boss challenges, my suggestion is that you try to beat all of the bosses until you start doing only like 5 or 10% damage to the bosses, and to target blue scrolls first, then red scrolls, and then it doesn't really matter whichever you choose from the others. And if you're doing 5 or 10%, maybe it's better to save your boss scrolls for the next event, but at some point you will be able to clear out everything and have a lot of leftover scrolls, so it is what it is. When it comes to the redeeming the feathers after you start summoning a lot during the event, here's what I do. I collect diamonds, then either of those 3 works. Currently I'm getting those 5-star credits because I do need them in order to boost the HP of my angels with their UR and UR plus skins. But if you don't need those, I would pick the diamonds. After that it's always blue scrolls. And over here I'm usually taking the tier 4 stones because I do need them currently, and then I will take tier 5 stones if I have more feathers. And if everything is bought out, the tier 4 and the tier 5 stones, I would personally go for the D stars if you can and have enough feathers to, because the D stars are quite hard to complete. But if you don't care about those currently, then the relics is probably what you would like to pick up. Then the daily gift, you know the drill. It's just a free dice that you pick up, you roll your dice, you collect your rewards, and you wait for the next day. Wishing well, this is some kind of a weird event, because if you want to collect the maximum rewards of 25 blue scrolls, you will need like 6 months in order to be able to get it. But here's the way that I would do the rewards if I were to participate into summoning. So red scrolls over here for 100, then 10 wishing stones, then 10 wishing stones, and then lastly 25 blue scrolls. And over here I would pick tier 5, tier 4, the SSR plus the angel, so we need 500, which means 5 rewards, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably 5 with the angel blade. Why? Because the main angel will be using this later on, but it's not really important to focus as a first priority. And what you need to do is your wish stones needs to hit 500 or 480, because if you have 480, you will be able to get 20 more by summoning 200 and 300 times, which will give you the 500 mark. Then we have the popular event. So basically just claim your free rewards. And if you are not maxed, if you haven't maxed out your training on your angels, Sky Tower is giving double the rewards. So once you are sweeping in the Sky Tower, make sure to buy some of the keys in order to gather more rewards. Limited summon, pretty easily. You just log in, you collect your free blue scroll, and you exit the event. And Lost Sanctuary, you would want to buy those that I'm buying currently. So these 4 you will always want to buy, and if you want, you can buy the others with the diamonds if you feel like. But in my opinion, they are not that needed. Over here on the bounty task, make sure to complete as many as you can in order to claim your keys. And when it comes to summoning for the keys over here, what I do is once I collect 600 keys, I am summoning, I'm not using the keys, and I reach level 30 with it. Basically how it works is you can count that one level equals to 20 keys. So if you want to reach level 30, you need 30 times 20, which is 600. If you want to reach level 40, you will need 40 times 20, which will be 800 keys, and like that. When it comes to the keys, the important part is that you are able to reach a blue scroll once you are opening for those stages. And if you do that, then congratulations. When it comes to the startup benefits, I just managed to complete it last month, and personally I haven't bought any of those packs, so I'm not really sure if those packs are worth it, but in my opinion, don't sweat too much for this event. I did manage to complete it, like I had 30 days left and I managed to complete it, so it is okay and nothing to be worried about. So if you have any questions, please do not hesitate to post them in my Discord or down in the comments below. And if you need a guide for something, just put the suggestion in the comments and I will do my best to post it out. I will be gone for the next 2 days, but after that I will be back into making videos. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.